All right, so this is the instruction for how to make a YouTube exit or end card. And so we're doing this in Canva. And this assignment, I want you to do the steps exactly like I'm doing, and then you can make one on your own that is different. But I want to make sure if you do it exactly the way I do it, then I know that you know how to do certain things, like how to add an extra slide, how to use a template, how to add video, and how to cut down that video, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to Canva, flip this, all right, and we're going to go up here to the top where it says Create a Design, click on that, and then you go down to video. Okay. All right, so the template that we want to use for this is going to be so we're up here in the top left where it says templates, and we're going to go down to the YouTube section down here, and you can also just search the templates for YouTube, Y-O-U-T-U-B-E. All right, and you see the third one right here is that option that we're looking for, okay? So click on that, and that will add that card to the page, okay? Now, we're going to be putting some videos here. We're going to be changing some text. We're going to be changing the size of some objects. So all of those things are going to be, I want to see that in the end product, okay? So first thing I want you to see is that you can change the size of these objects, all right? We're going to do that by clicking this red circle, and we've got a lot of negative space over here, and we just want to fill that in. You may not want to fill it in. Now it gets a little bit more busy. So, but I just wanted you to do that to show that you understand that you can change the size of all these different objects and shapes, okay? The next thing I want to do is I want to go down here and change the name that is down here. We learned on the last assignment, you can change the name by double-clicking or clicking and clicking again to select that, okay? And so I'm going to change this to my name. I want you to change it to your name, okay? Now, the problem that we're going to run into here, and I want you to understand that sometimes you have objects that are grouped, all right? So this is fine, but I want it to all be on one line. Let me zoom in to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go 50, that's fine. So I want to zoom in, and when I click on this other text, we know from last time that we can click these little pieces here and slide that out to make our text box bigger. But I don't have that option here because this is grouped with this over here, so it doesn't understand what I'm trying to say. So to ungroup it, if you right-click and then go to ungroup, you will get the option now. If I click off of it and now click on it, I can see that I can change the size of it. Okay, change the size of the text box so that it fills up. So I want your name to be on one line right there, okay? All right, so I'm going to, this right here, I want this to be different text. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to go ahead and add another slide because I want this thank you for watching to be on my next page. So I'm going to go down here to the little plus sign and add another slide. Now that added a slide. Let me zoom out so you can see. Nope, I always do that every single time. Don't click that button. Click this button. Okay, so now that added a page that is just a blank page. All right, and so I want to bring some text in from that other page. So if I go back to this other page, select that, and the shortcut is Control-C. Go back over here. The shortcut is Control-V to paste, copy, and paste. Control-C, copy, Control-V, paste. All right, so now I've got my thank you for watching. That's what I want. I can change the size of it. I could do a bunch of different stuff, but we're not going to get into that, okay? Because that's not going to be part of the assignment. So I'm going to go, this is good. I like this. I'm going to finish this up later, but I wanted to make a copy of it before I change the text on the other page, okay? So I'm going to go back to my other page. So we're learning how to alternate between slides here, all right? And I'm going to go to thank you for watching. Double click so I can change it. And I'm going to say, please subscribe. And I'm even going to spell it correctly. All right. And I actually like that being on two lines there. I think that's fine. I might move it just a little bit so it fits with that circle there. Okay. So the next thing I need to do, so we made a copy of that. We added another page. We changed the size of this circle. We changed our text here and ungrouped stuff. We've changed the text here. So I've got these empty boxes here. And what I want to do is I want to add videos. All right. So to add videos, we're going to do the videos that are in the templates over in the Canva program. Okay. So I go over here to videos. Any of them that have a crown next to them, you will have to, it'll have a watermark on it. So you can use it for this assignment, but just know that if you were actually doing something, you would have to have the premium version, or else it's going to have a watermark on there. Okay. So I'm just going to add, let's do this one right here. It's a great one. So, and I want to scale it down to make it fit. So I just click that corner and drag it down. Now that fits into there. And the problem is right now, and I'll do Control Z so you can see this. Up at the top right, let me move myself so you can see it better. All right, up at the top right, you can see there is a button that says play, and it tells you how long this presentation is, okay, the video is. I'm gonna do Control Z to go backwards. So I had it at 12 seconds, but then when I drop this video over here, okay, or I just click it to add it, it jumped up to 20 seconds because it's gonna make it, the slide has to be long enough to play what you're doing here. All right, so come on, work with me. I don't want to scan it, I want to, okay, I'm gonna click off of it and then move it, there we go. All right, so when I have my object selected, okay, and remember in Canva and Illustrator and any of that stuff, okay, it's always what you want to do and what you want to do it to. So if I want to, I'm telling the program I want to make this video shorter. So change the length of this video, and this is the video that I want. So in order to do that, I first have to select it, okay? So if you're looking at your page and you don't see an option up here in the top corner to be able to change your timing, then that's because you don't have the video selected. So if I go here, click on the video, now I can see that the video is 15 seconds long. So I want to change that to 5 seconds. So you can click this little arrow just up here at the top, bring that down to be 5 seconds, right? And once you make that be 5 seconds long, now that it's 5 seconds long, I can choose whatever 5 seconds that I want. It's like a window, all right? So any 5 seconds of that video that I want to do continuous, all right, then that's good, that's perfect, that's what I want. Okay, so let me go find another video, and I'm going to show you another way that you could do this. And I don't actually care what videos you choose. I just want, what matters is I want it to be 6 seconds long. So whatever video you get, just make sure that the end result is only 6 seconds long. So right here, it's 10 seconds. Right, I can tell up there I have it selected, and then my timer's up here. So if I click on this box, I could do the scale like I did earlier. Or if I want an exact amount of time, it might be easier to type that in